Ayun no, si Goy. Oh, wala. Meron bang pasover na boom? Wala. Wala kasi nakauwi ka na. Ay, oras ka uwi. Meron ka bang brownies dyan? Brownies ko. Welcome black. Yeah. And thanks for dropping by. Teka, share lang muna natin yung stream natin. Ay, naka-on yung volume. Okay, wait, let me just share my stream real quick. And let's proceed with our flight for tonight. One more. Of course, we have to share the red platform as well. Okay, there, we're good. It's time. Sir friends, what's up? We have another streamer in the house. Poison Plant on the blue platform. Don't forget to also support. Thanks, Goy, for the like. Maraming salamat, mabuhay ka hanggang gusto na. Thanks for dropping by as well on the blue platform. Nasa purple siya kanina. What's up, sir friends? This is the, sige, open na pala natin yung stream natin. Tapos na yan. Okay, so, welcome. Thank you, sir friends, for the like. Welcome everyone, welcome mga Beshiewap. This is Borg Gaming Channel and you are watching our our Flight Saturday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So our flight for tonight will be from Tuxtla to Puebla. So within Mexico tayo tonight. So the ICAO are yan, Mike Tango Golf. You can see that there on the top of our screen, and we are flying to Mike Papa Bravo. Sent you 1 million stars. Thank you, sir friends. Even if I don't have monetization. Yeah, we lost our monetization because we weren't able to stream for more than 2 weeks. And for the blue platform, you have to stream at least twice in the last 14 days. And you need to have a cumulative 4 hours, or accumulated 4 hours of or 4 streaming hours rather, within the last 7 days. So I'm trying to get back my monetization. Love the bigote tonight. Correct, my friends. Kasi nga, di ba, I got sick for the last 2 weeks or almost 3 weeks. And during, since I'm working from home lang naman, I didn't bother to shave. But this week, I'll shave na kasi I have to go back to the office now. But ako hindi pa na-monetized. Actually, there are a lot of requirements yata, sir friend. So I'm not sure with the number of followers. There's a minimum requirement for the number of followers, and then yun nga, yung streaming hours. So you need to stream twice in the last 14 days, and you need to have an accumulated streaming hours of 4 hours in the last 7 days, and then plus the number of followers. I forgot the number of followers. What's the minimum ba? I think 300 followers yata before you can get monetized. I can't remember, but you can check the level up. You can search Facebook about the level up. What's it called? Level up platform or program. And you can check the requirements then. But hindi ka pa nag-Phoenix. Wala akong Phoenix. Sir friends. Pulubi na ako, pulubi. I don't have Money to buy Phoenix. Hey, Night Fury 08. Speaking of Night Fury, ayan, I was about to mention din kasi. So, for the Jollibee livery there. Because I'm actually using the Jollibee livery then that was developed by Night Fury 08 for the Airbus A320neo developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulation. So I'm showcasing din kasi yung Jollibee livery by Night Fury 08. So that's the reason why I'm also using Fly-by-Wire. And I've been a fan of Fly-by-Wire na rin. So gusto mo ba? Okay lang naman, sir friends. Pero yun nga, mostly for the Jollibee World Tour kasi I'm using the fly-by-wire simulation. So, siguro once I go back to the to Philippines siguro and I do domestic flights, then that's the time siguro that I'll be using Phoenix. Pero for now, I'll stay with the fly-by-wire simulations. Yeah, speaking of Night Fury 08, we're currently using his livery right now. The Jollibee livery. Night Fury 08 available for download on flightsim.to. You can also follow him on the Blue platform. He actually creates liveries not just for Microsoft Flight Simulators but also for Eurotruck Simulators. So you can check out his page on the Blue platform. Hubert Jesse Medriano Ong, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Uy, sir friends, bawal yan. baka mabasa ni FB yun. We can't promote that. Kailangan legit. Ayan. Anyway, okay, so I think we're good. We can now start with our flight. Fan din ako FBW kaya dyan nakapalagay libre. Ayan, yan. So Night Fury 08 is in the house. Also a streamer, Night Fury 08 also streams on the Blue platform. So don't forget to also support him. There. So, Night Fury 08 was actually the one who created this livery. And again, thank you to Night Fury. At talagang 08, no? Kasi Night Fury 08 is his handle on flightsim.to. But it's Night Fury on the Blue platform. So, again, thank you to Night Fury 08. He created a special Jollibee livery for us. As you can see, we have the Borg logo. Thank you again, Night Fury. Gusto mo ba mag-Phoenix? Pwede naman ito. Night Fury siguro when I get back to the Philippines once we do domestic flights na siguro. Hubert Jesse Gaming, what's up? Thanks for the like. I think he's also a streamer, right? Hubert Jesse Gaming, please also support on the Blue platform. Baka naman po sa Phoenix pwede Jollibee. Ayan, sir friends. Nako, kayang-kaya Night Fury yan. Si Night Fury pa. Walang hindi kaya yan. Kahit nga magtataho, nagagawa niyan. Anyway, so let's go inside the cockpit na so we can start our flight. Paano na nga ba lumipad? Okay, sige, brief muna tayo. Let's go inside the cockpit and let's start our briefing first. So let's open our FBW. So as you can see, meron din tayo as per yan no. Special talaga yung, again, thank you Night Fury for this livery. Special, meron tayong Starbucks na may Borg, may Borg na name, may smiley pa. By the way, this is not in any way sponsored by Jollibee nor Starbucks, but Jollibee or Starbucks, baka na yun. Anyway. Ayan, i-showcase natin yan agad. Correct. Hubert Jesse Gaming, thank you po. Have a nice flight po. Thank you, Hubert Jesse Gaming. Are you also a flight simmer? Nagsistream ka rin ka ba ng flight simulator? Ilang leg pa ba? Naku, maalikabok na yung correct. Tagal pa, Night Fury. I think mga pa. Parang halfway pa lang tayo. We're still in Mexico So, we're flying northwest towards the US. And then after US, we'll fly northwest pa rin. So, I'm not gonna cross the pond. Kasi if we're gonna cross the pond, magkakaroon ng 15-hour flight yun or 13-hour flight. Hindi ko kaya yon. So, tatraverse natin yung land pataas and then going back down. So, I think, pa lang tayo, halfway. I think. Kasi we're currently in Mexico So, baka another 30 pa flights. Not sure. Yeah, Eurotruck Simulator 2 and Flight Simmer din. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info, Night Fury. Ayan, Hubert Jesse Gaming, don't forget to support. So we have three streamers in the house right now On the blue platform, we have Poison Plant by Sir Friends, and then we have Uber Jesse Gaming, and of course Night Fury. So don't forget to support them as well. Ayan, cool. Thanks, Hubert. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's brief our flight na for tonight. So again, we are flying the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Our flight for tonight will be from Tuxtla to Puebla. So that's the ICAO for our airport. We're currently here at Angel Albino. Albino ba? Tama, Albino. Corzo International Airport. ICAO is Mike Tango Golf. And we are flying to Hermanos Cerdan International Airport in Puebla, Mexico. The ICAO for that is Mike Papa Bravo. So our alternate airport in case we won't be able to land in Puebla is Mike Sierra Mike. So fictitious company route is of course Tuxtla to Puebla. Zero fuel weight is 5.8. Cost index 10. Our average wind will be coming from heading 238 at 36 knots. Our cruising altitude will be flight level 380. So for the route, from Tuxtla, we will be taking off from runway 15 and we'll be flying the Tuxtla 1 Alpha departure to Tuxtla, and then we'll be directing Urvod, then to Mike Tango Minatitlan VOR via Uniform Alpha 552 Airways, and then we will be flying to Puebla VOR via Uniform Juliet 5 Airways, and then after Puebla we'll be directing Atuca, and we will be flying the Atuca 1 Alpha arrival to land on runway 17 in Puebla, or in at Hermano Cerdan International Airport. So that's gonna be our flight plan for tonight. We are online on VATSIM as well. Our call sign is Jollibee27. That's Juliet Oscar Lima 27. You can see me on VATSIM online. So if you're flying on VATSIM right now, just say hi. Say hi. And again, we will be flying the Airbus A320neo developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations, and we are using the Jollibee livery developed by Night Fury, available for download on flightsim.com. Sir Andre, what's up? What's up? 1 year pa pala ko rin. Paano release na natin? Kailangan ko na magpintura ng bago. Nakaharang sa hangat. Oo nga eh. Pero we'll see. I'll try to, if my schedule permits, I'll try to stream twice a week, hopefully. And we'll be able to finish the Jollibee World Tour earlier than expected, hopefully. Again, Sir Andre, thanks for the like. If Coastal Northwest America request Papa Alpha Juliet November to Papa Alpha November Charlie, but maganda approach. Baka naman yung mga mahihirap na approach yan, Sir Friends. Meron akong approach, yung Tegucigalpa. Muntika na akong maging casualty. Yung FPM ko, yung landing rate ko, 500. Negative minus 500. Pero yeah, also one of the most dangerous airport to land yung sa Tegucigalpa in Honduras. You can check that out. I forgot the ICAO pero search mo na lang Tegucigalpa. Actually, the Airbus A320neo is not rated or not certified to land on that airport. I didn't know until nung nagfa-fly na ako. Anyway. Okay. Sige. Go, Sir Friends. Pa-message na lang. Okay, so I think we're good with our flight plan. We can now start prepping the aircraft. So let's start with the controls first. So let's check if our controls are all working. So let's start with the tiller. Okay, left and right. One more left and one more right. Cool. And then of course our flight stick. Okay, working fine. Our park brake. Cool. Our speed brake. Okay, and then why do I have this here? Ooh. They did update their the armrest is now working. Wait. Why do I have a copilot? Why? I didn't actually open my FS2 with the avatar, but well, anyway. Let's just weird. Because I opted not to use the animated first officer because it actually messes up my FPS. But I wonder why he's there. Anyway, that's fine. What else should we? Ground spoilers, armed, disarmed, and then flaps working. Pitch trim, cool. We're good. Let's move on to the throttle. Okay, everything is fine. Reversers. So there's something wrong with the update of fly-by-wire again. Reversers are not working, but I think that's just for the what do you call this? The graphics. But based from experience, it will work later. Functionally speaking, it's just on the rendering, it's not working for the graphics, but that's fine. And then engine switches are good. Cool. And of course what do you call this again? I forgot. Rudder, and then brakes. Okay, cool. We're good. So okay, wait, let's check. So what type of approach is this, your friends? And there are two runways. Okay, I'll check that out. Hey, JP, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's prep our aircraft now. Let's first turn on our battery masters 1 and 2. Let's turn on our dome lights as well. Okay, let's now call on our ground power unit. There's actually something wrong with the jetway here. Unfortunately, the jetway is not working. I'm using ZSX Pro and I don't have the scenery for Tuxtla, so I will just use the generic airport for this. Esophagus Saturday. What's up with the esophagus? I've been seeing that lately on social media. One runway lang, may constraint lang sa left side ng runway, then hand fly to the right. Okay. So left side ang tumbok, but you have to hand fly to the right. I see. Kaya pala nag-ano ka? Copy. Yung mga difficult round naman yung pinapagawa mo sa akin sa reference eh. Hindi ba pwedeng yung normal lang, mga iron up tsaka ILS approach lang? Yung mga straight in landing lang. Okay, the GPU is already connected, so let's turn that on. Yeah. Okay, cause let's now advise our first officer. Let's start setting up.
Okay.
See, our first officer right now looks like he's male, but that's fine. But actually, the voice is female. Weird. But anyway. Okay, let's set up our aircraft. So, our adheres, let's set it to nav, ground control to auto, crew, oxygen supply on, seatbelt signs
I'm out
on.
for a walk around.
Copy that. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs to auto, emergency exit signs armed, and let's turn on our fuel pumps. Cool. And then our overhead panel brightness, let's set it to 52%. So while we're doing that, let's now request for the refueling truck.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Copy that. And the PFD, let's set it to 50%. With the same with our navigational display. Okay, set it up to, let's turn that on. And of course, our panel lighting brightness, 50% as well. And let's adjust the first officer side. Because our first officer is a newbie. She doesn't know how to do this. It's really weird. We have a male first officer in the rendering, but the voice is female. Anyway. Okay, fuel truck is in position. Let's refuel the aircraft now. And then let's continue setting up the rest of the aircraft. Okay, cool. Our MCDU. It's normal, may tumubo lang na burol. Tumubo lang na burol. It's not normal, sir, friends. Normal is straight landing. Ayan. Cool. And then floodlight brightness. Set it to 50. And floodlight as well. So let me check if there's an online ATC. Right now we don't have. So let's just use the default squawk code 2000. And then let's do a self radio check. Let's tune into 121.905. Check, radio check. Okay, can hear myself. So let's switch back to the Unicom 122.8. So we're good here. Is refueling done? So I think we are now, yep. Our aircraft is now getting refueled. So while they're doing that, let's set up our FMS. So let's go to FMGC first. So we have an updated AIRAC cycle active December 28 to January 24. So let's clear that. Let's go to the MCDU menu, ATSU, AOC menu, and the init press. Let's request for the data. Okay, so our flight number again is Juliet Oscar Lima 27. Departure runway is Mike Tango Golf. Destination is departure runway. Departure airport. Destination airport is Mike Papa Bravo. ETE is fuel on board is 3.6. ETE is 109er. So we're good here. Let's now move on to the init page and let's initialize this. Okay, refueling should be done in a bit. Okay, so we've already pulled up our data. So from Mike Tango Golf to Mike Papa Bravo. Alternate airport is Mike Sierra Mike. Flight number is Juliet Oscar Lima 27. Cost index 10. Cruising flight level 380. So IRL is in it. Let's align on ref. Confirm align. Account AOC account flight plan uplink. So let's clear that. And let's move on to the wind and temp. Wind request for the climb wind, next cruise wind, and of course our descent wind. Okay, so we're good here. Let's now move on to refueling is already complete. We can now start with our catering truck. Request catering truck. What am I doing?
Catering vehicles are on their
Okay.
way.
Now, there's something wrong with the GSX Pro, so I don't think refueling was synchronized. So let's go ahead and check that out here. Payload. No, sorry, fuel. Yeah, I don't think so. Because we need 5.2 tons of fuel, and yep, it didn't. So we have to do this manually. So of course we have to disconnect the GSX Pro here. And let's manually refuel there. Okay, and then for the payload, let's get that as well. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, let's go back to the MCDU menu. We're done with let's go to the METAR information. So ATSU, AOC, and then weather requests. Let's request for the METAR information for Tuxtla. So we can decide if we are good with runway 15 for our departure. Received messages, it's already here. Let's print this and let's read that out. So Tuxtla METAR information issued January 13 at 10:59 Zulu. RTD. What's RTD again? Romeo Tango Delta. But anyway. Wind is calm. 5 Sierra Mike. Share ko lang. Sierra Kilo Charlie. Temperature 20, dew point 17, altimeter 3000. So there's haze around the RTS. So let's get this. And our altimeter should be 3000. So we are in Mexico right now. They're not using they're using altimeter. So wait, 3000. There. So that's QNH 1016. There. Cool. So we're good. Our altimeter is set, and we're good with runway 15. So let's now move on to the flight plan. Mike Tango Golf departure will be from, unfortunately I don't have the updated scenery, so right now it shows runway 14, but technically it's runway 15 in real life. So there, unfortunately we don't have any SIDS because of we don't have the updated scenery, so that means we have to manually input our SID. So I'll go ahead and check the SID, the Tuxtla 1 Alpha departure, and we'll set it up manually here. So says here that we will be flying runway heading, that's runway 147, and then up to 2 DME, right? No, not 2 DME. This is 7 DME from Tuxtla. So Tuxtla Alpha, turn left at 7 DME. So this is correct. Or 3,100. But this is not 3,100. Okay. We have to... Yep. Let's do this manually. Okay, let's use 7 DME off Tuxtla. So let's put it here. Tango Golf Zulu, and then sorry, that should be Delta 7, so that's 7 DME. So we'll put it here. So that means that's 147, bearing 147 from Tuxtla. Okay, TGZ, Tango Golf Zulu. Oops, sorry, my bad. Tango Golf Zulu, and then bearing 147. And then distance is 7. There. Yep. Okay, let's store that. So we're good. We will delete this one, and then after that we should be turning left to Tuxtla VOR. Cool. So that's gonna be our departure as per the Tuxtla 1 Alpha departure. Okay, so after that, Atuca, we will be flying the Atuca 1 Alpha arrival. So let's set it up for now. Our arrival is, we are expecting our RNP runway 17, Atuca 1 Alpha, via Vinga. Let's insert that, and let's check. Let me just cross-reference this with our chart. So Atuca 1 Alpha arrival. So from Puebla, we will turn right. Where's Atuca here? There. Turn right to Atuca. And at Atuca, we should be at or above between 16,000 to 14,000 feet. So let's put 14,000. No speed restriction. Yep, there's no speed restriction. Let's hard code it to 14,000. descent. Okay, after that, Retex, and then Vinga at 200 knots at or above 11,000. After that, we will commence our RNP runway 17 approach. So, tracking Papa Bravo 900 at or above 9,900 and 901 mandatory at 8,900. So, let's put, yep, it's mandatory. And after that, we will be flying our final approach with a flight path angle of 2.9er to land on runway 17. Okay, cool. So that's it. Let's go ahead and check if there are any flight plan discontinuities. Let's turn this on. Flight plan. What's happening with this? How come it doesn't? Hey, you should. There's something wrong with the FMS, but that should be fine. See? There's something wrong, but that's fine. We're just gonna do it manually. Then Urvod, Mike Tango Tango, Avtud Misas, here, Puebla. Then we will be tracking Atuca. We will turn left to, no, turn right to Retex, and then Vinga, and then we will commence our RNP approach to land on runway 17. So we're good. Our flight plan is good. Okay, let's go back. So flight plan is okay. Secondary flight plan is checked. RadNav is checked as well. And let's now move on to the fuel pred. So for the fuel pred, our zero fuel weight is 5.8. And our zero fuel weight center of gravity is 32.9er. What am I doing? 32.9er. Okay, block fuel is 5.2. And then let's compute for our performance takeoff speeds. So I'm using a 32NX performance calculator for the takeoff speeds. Let's compute this manually. Config 1 plus F, anti-ice is off, PAX will be off, and our CG is aft. And we will be taking off from runway 14, technically runway 15 in real life. Runway condition is dry, runway length is 2,500 meters, runway elevation is, let's check. Runway elevation is 1503. QNH should be 1016. Temperature, what's our temperature again? 20. And wind is calm. 0 at 0. Calculate. There. So we're good with flaps 1, and we will be flexing at 57 degrees. V1 is 135, VR is 136, V2 is 140.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Roger that. Oops, that should be 135, 136, and 140. Okay, transition altitude is 18,500. Let's check our chart. That's correct. What am I doing? There. Okay, so we're good. Let's now ask our first officer to check the box. Hey, Heaven, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on the red platform. Check the box.
Okay.
Okay, so while she's checking the box, let's set up the rest of our FCU. Let's turn on the VOR. And we will be, actually it doesn't show here. Cruising altitude is flight level 380. Let's set this up to, initially, let's fly to 18,000 feet. Cool. Then after that, let's go to, let's continue our climb to flight level 380. Okay, so we're good here. Let's now check. She's done setting up the, or checking the box. So let's now do the takeoff briefing. Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
Okay. So let me share with you our chart. Okay. Cool. So we're currently here at Angel Albino Corzo International Airport in Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico. And we are currently at gate 2, and we're expecting to be pushed back facing west for runway 15. So our expected taxi route will be from taxiway Bravo, holding short of runway 15, and then upon entry we will be backtracking 15 and then line up. Upon takeoff, we will be flying the Tuxtla 1 Alpha departure, transition altitude 18,500 feet. So for the initial climb, we will climb via the Tuxtla radial 147 to 7 DME of Tuxtla VOR, or 3,100 in case of DME failure, and then we will turn left within 10 nautical miles to Tuxtla VOR and cross it according to the minimum crossing altitude, or ATC instruction. So this set requires a minimum climb gradient of 280 feet per nautical mile to 7,000. 7,000. So let's do our initial, sorry, I forgot to check that earlier. Our initial altitude should be 7,000, just so we have an indicator. Okay, so initial altitude is 7,000. And we don't have actually any altitude restrictions here except for the 3,100 feet in case DME, there's a DME failure. But hopefully our DME will work. Oh, that's fine. Alright, cool. So we're good. That's our takeoff briefing. Any questions?
No questions.
Hey Ate Fe, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I guess we're good. I guess we're now good to, what do you call this? Board?
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's now start boarding. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Copy that. There's something wrong with the cabin door. Door aft. Okay, that's fine. It's not working. Let's go to the payload. Cool. So we're now starting the boarding process. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with the jetway. It's not getting connected, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the boarding process, but hopefully we'll be able to complete that. If not, let's do that manually. Hey Gel, what's up? We have another streamer in the house. Inday Gel on the blue platform. Don't forget to support her as well. Hello Sir Borg, good luck, have fun po. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Inday Gel. Cool. And thank you also for following the page for 512 days. Cool. Appreciate that. Okay, so what's happening? Are we now boarding? Let's check. Yep, we're boarding. That's fine. Are we? Yeah, I think so. Even if the jetway hasn't been connected. That's fine. Thank you, Zel. And Happy New Year to you. I haven't streamed for... Actually, yesterday was my first stream of the year. But anyway. There's something wrong with the ano. But hopefully it does work. We'll see. That's fine. Okay, let's wait for the baggage to be completed. What's wrong with the baggage? They connected something. Ah, there. There are two baggages. That's the problem with GSX Pro. If you don't have an updated scenery of the airport, what it does is it also renders the generic ground equipments. So, as you can see, there's a manual baggage loader here. But technically, this is GSX Pro. This is the generic ground equipment. But anyway. Thank you, Jel. Thanks for dropping by. And happy Saturday to you. Hope everyone has had dinner na. Okay, still no online ATCs for tonight. Yeah, there's really something wrong with the boarding. Or do we have to open the door manually? Let's open the door manually. And let's see if that will initiate the... No, it doesn't. Does it? Yeah, there's something wrong with the packs. We're still waiting for 15 more people. 15 more passengers. But let's check that out later. Right now, the baggages are getting loaded, so... the generic ground equipment or baggage loader has disappeared. So again, we are flying the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. We are simulcasting on 5 different platforms. Those are blue, purple, red, green, and ombre. So you can check out my other social media accounts by visiting my bio and accessing the link space on my bio page. So this is the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Our flight for tonight will be from Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico to Puebla, Mexico. So both airports are within the Mexico country. And we're online on VATSIM. Our call sign is Juliet Oscar Lima 27. That's Jollibee 27. And we are flying the Airbus A320neo developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations and using the Jollibee livery developed by Night Fury 08, which is available for download on flightsim.to. Okay, so we are waiting for the last baggage to be loaded. After this, let's go back inside and check the passengers. Yeah, there's something wrong. We're still missing 15 passengers. Okay. Sir Friends Allen, what's up? Dami chicken joy na kinarga, correct. 3 baggages of pure chicken joy. Later we will order an in-flight meal. I wonder how did the passengers get inside the aircraft? The jetway is not connected. So again, if you're gonna use GSX Pro, there are some disadvantages if you don't have an updated scenery of the airport. So you should actually manually set up the airport. So we're still missing 15 passengers. I wonder how it's gonna get, or it's gonna get completed, or how are they boarding the 15 passengers. But the baggage has been loaded 100% if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we now have complete baggage. It's just that the number of packs still incomplete. So let's just wait for the cargo door to be automatically closed. And then we can start with a pushback already after that. Okay, boarding is completed. Really? Let's check. Ooh, amazing. It is. Okay. So boarding is completed. We're good here. Let's now turn on the APU, or let's wait for the cargo door to close first. Should close automatically. Or not. Ah, there. It's now closing. Let's just wait for it to close
Ladies and
completely.
gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Cool. APU on. Okay, let's now start the APU. Okay, there's the APU now. Let's just wait for it to become available, and then we will now proceed with our checklist. Before start checklist. Ganda ng bagong texture ni Fly. Correct, yes. As you can see, they made some arrangements. They made some adjustments. The textures, they are actually good right now. I agree, Sir Andre. I just noticed it right now because this is when did I last use this? I think last year, December, fly-by-wire. So I just noticed the new texture tonight. Okay, APU is already available.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Thanks. See ya. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
5200 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
3000 set.
3000 set. Down to the line.
Okay, so down to the line. Let's now disconnect the ground power unit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our
Let's
overhead
dismiss the GPU.
compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant.
Ganda din
If you
gamitin
are
last
unable
lipad ko
to
last week.
accommodate any
Cool.
item in the cabin,
Hey, morning, Captain Sasho. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in on the green platform. Alright, cool.
Hey guys, are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, will do. Thank you. Do we have to close the cabin door manually? Because it should automatically if the jetway is connected. Unfortunately, the jetway is not connected, so let's see if it will automatically close. But if not, then let's just close it manually. Yep, I don't think it will close manually, so let's close it manually here. Yeah, there are two doors there. Cool. Okay, let's now get ready for pushback. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. We're now ready for pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger that. She slided.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
Copy. Okay, so let's wait for the pushback tug to get attached rather.
Locking data.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're ready now. Let's do an engine 1 fire test. Okay. Cool. Engine 2 fire test. Cool. So any online ATCs? We don't, so we'll just announce this manually. But for now, let's do our below the line checklist first. Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. Okay, so APU bleed. Let's turn it on. Beacon lights on. Parking brake confirmed on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross check.
Let's now lock the cockpit door. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start, checklist complete.
Okay, let's now announce that we are pushing back. Tuxtla traffic, Jollibee 27 at gate 2, Airbus A320 Neo, commencing push and start facing west for runway 15. Continue pushback, and we are pushing back. Wait. So nose to the right and tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Copy that. Okay, engine mode. Ignition. Starting engine 2. Hey, Blue Sky, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Wings of Fortune, what's up?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on
I'm good. Nice to hear that. And thanks for tuning in as well on the red platform.
Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for port safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind
Engine 2
you.
is almost available.
In an emergency, lights will illuminate the
Engine 2
aisle.
is available.
The cabin is pressurized. If there is
Starting
a loss of
engine
cabin
1.
pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the
Parking brake set.
Waiting Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome for my attention. You're welcome for my attention. Okay, we're good. Let's go back inside. And engine 1 is almost available. There, engine 1 is available. Switching engine mode back to normal. Let's advise the ground crew that we are good with our engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Okay, cool. So APU bleed, let's turn that off. APU master switch off. Probe windows heat auto, and then dome lights, let's turn it off. Let's check our center of gravity is at 33%. So our pitch trim, let's set it to 33%. Cool. After start checklist,
Anti-ice.
Unlocking gear.
off.
ECAM status.
Okay, so ground spoilers are armed, seat belts set, no smoking, park brake, predictive windshield off, TICA standby, APU available. Check.
Pitch trim.
33% set,
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Cool. Okay, so there's the wave. We're good to go. Okay, for now we will be flying runway heading, so that's 147. Oops, my bad, not this one. Heading 147. There. Okay, we're good. Let's now check. Still no online ATC, so we will now be advising that we're ready for a taxi. Tuxtla traffic advisory, Jollibee 27, commencing taxi to runway 15 via taxiway Bravo. We'll hold short of runway 15. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Again, we have a female voice for the FO, but we have, I'm not sure why, but I have that turned off here if I'm not mistaken. Team options, is it here? No. Where's that setting again? Aircraft options, no. Realism, there, it's turned off. I wonder why, but anyway, cool. Park brake off. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Left is clear, right is clear. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Check. Flight instruments.
Check.
Check. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1. VR. V2. Flex temp.
Flexing 57 degrees.
V1 135 VR 136 V2 140 flex temp 57 degrees ATC
Set.
ECAM memo
Takeoff, no blue.
down to the line.
Okay, cool. So we will hold short of runway 15 before we enter and backtrack. Hey, did we miss the... I didn't see the stop sign. Is there a stop sign there? Doesn't have, bruh. Okay, let's just stop here instead. Let's hold short here. There's no stop indicator. But anyway, altimeter is now 3003. Wind is now blowing from 240 at 3 knots. So we're still good with runway 14. Yep. 13003. Sorry, altimeter 3003. So let's set it up here. And that's QNH 1017. Okay, cool. I think there's something wrong with the heading 147, right? Okay, I'll check that later. Okay, cool. We're holding short of runway 15. Wind is checked. Let's now announce that we are about to enter the runway. Still no online ATCs. Tuxtla traffic, Jollibee 27 holding short of runway 15, ready for departure. We'll now enter the active runway, backtracking runway 15. So the departing side is clear, arriving side is clear. Park brake off. Strobe lights on. Mart CJ Borse, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. So let's turn on our strobe lights as we enter the active runway. And then we will line up later. Let's backtrack runway 15 and then we will line up. I didn't see the stop sign. I'm not sure if I just missed it or there really isn't any. That's the problem when you're using a generic scenery. Sometimes the airport markings are incomplete. So we're now currently backtracking runway 15. And then we will line up in a bit. It's a little bit hazy right now. Temperature is at 20 degrees. a little bit of a crosswind for our takeoff. Okay, so we will be turning around here. Tuxtla traffic, Jollibee 27, lining up runway 15. Below the line.
Approach path clear of traffic. Take off runway.
15 confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
So it says here runway 14, but in real life it's runway 15. Again, my scenery is not updated. So we're good. We can now take off. We will be rolling on runway 15, and we will be tracking the 70 ME out of Tuxtla. Ready?
Ready.
Take off. Tuxtla traffic advisory, Jollibee 27, rolling on runway 15. Manflex 57 SRS auto thrust blip.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
Knots.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up. Autopilot 1 on. AP1.
Check.
Tuxtla traffic, Jollibee 27, airborne passing 3,500. Climbing 7,000 feet initially via the Tuxtla 1 Alpha departure, IFR to Puebla. Lap 0.
Speed check.
Okay, we are almost at 70 ME. By 70 ME, we'll turn left. There.
1,000 to go.
Flight level 190, manage. Tuxtla traffic, Jollibee 27, passing 7,000, continuing climb to flight level 190. After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Check.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Okay, let's go back outside. Let's go. Hey, Giorgio the man, what's up? Can you follow me? Sure. And thanks for the follow as well. Let me go ahead and follow you on the purple platform. They're done. So we just passed 10,000 feet. We're now tracking Tuxtla, VOR. There. So before we reach 18,000 feet, let's go back inside. Our transition altitude here is 18,500. So 17,500, let's go back inside the cockpit. Okay, there's our right turn. That means we are now on overhead Tuxtla VOR. We're passing 14,000 feet. Here we're now passing 16,200. Almost at 17,000. Let's go back inside the cockpit by 17,000. Hey, Magdalene Sim, what's up? Your vid is nice. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in on the red platform. 17,000 feet. Let's go back inside the cockpit. And we'll be doing our before we reach the transition altitude.
$1,000 to go.
Copy that. Flight level 380, manage. Okay. Airport, let's set this to 80 rather. And we're good. Flight level 380, manage. Okay. Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 193. Now.
Check. Clear rad nav. Clear radnav.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we'll begin our meal service for the
Seatbelts
flight.
off.
Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the two
Seatbelts
meal
off.
choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisle
Below the line.
clear to assist the flight attendants to serve
Barrel
you
rack.
efficiently
Standard
and also
set.
for your own safety.
Standard set.
Thank
After
you.
takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Keep the work up. Thank you, Magdalene Sim. So now let's order our in-flight meal.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Some breakfast, please.
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
So let's unlock the cockpit door. She can enter.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy!
Thank you. So now I have our pre-flight, our in-flight meal. Let's lock the cockpit door again. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our FMS. So we are now traveling to Puebla. So let's put the fix info first. So that's gonna be Mike Papa Bravo, and we are expecting to land on runway 17. No. Let's remove the runway 17 first. Radius, let's set it to 60 just in case that an approach controller will go online. So Mike Papa Bravo. So program, let's set it to Mike Papa Bravo runway 17. Okay, so we're 350 nautical miles away, and our top of descent is we are 272 nautical miles away from our top of descent. So I think we're good. We can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. There. Cool. So this is the 240 nautical mile mark. That means Mike Tango, that's gonna be our top of climb, and by then we should be setting up our or configure our approach. For now, Mike Tango, or that's Minatitlan VOR, we'll reach that at 14:11. Right now it's 13:59, so that means around 10 minutes. Let's set our timer to set it to 11 minutes. So that's gonna be our indicator that we should be setting up our approach. Okay, 11 minutes set, and we can go back outside for the meantime while we are still climbing to our cruising altitude. So there, we just took off from Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico. We're now climbing to our cruising altitude, and we're now flying to Puebla, Mexico. So again, if you just tuned in, this is Borg's Gaming Channel, and this is our Flight Saturday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour, flying from Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico to Puebla, Mexico. We're flying the Airbus A320neo, developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations, and using the Jollibee livery by Night Fury 08, available for download on flightsim.to. We are also online on VADSIM. Our call sign is Jollibee27, that's Juliet Oscar Lima 27, and we're simulcasting on 5 platforms right now: blue, purple, red, green, and ombre. So you can check out my other social media accounts by accessing the link space on my bio page. Thank you very much in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat hanggang gusto ninyo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And again, belated Happy New Year. Okay, so our cruising altitude is flight level 380. We are now passing flight level 280. So 10,000 feet more before we reach our cruising altitude. Hey, Eka Navarro, what's up? Ang ganda mo nila lang. Maraming salamat, pre. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for tuning in on the blue platform. I'm just checking my messages. Shoutout kay Burol, Zandro Miguel Dio. Shoutout to you. Sinashoutout ka namin sa ngalan ng batas. Burol, Zandro Miguel Dio. What's up? Andyan ba si Burol? Let's go. Altitude check. We are now passing flight level 310. So 900,000 feet more. No. 7,000 feet rather. What's up with my map? Okay, let me just go inside the cabin real quick, or cockpit rather. Okay, we're good. How come our top of descent is almost near the... Yeah, it's almost near the airport. Anyway, just leave it as it is. The final approach or flight path angle is 2.9 degrees. It's actually, I'm not really familiar with that angle because most of the airport that I fly to, especially for for an RNP approach, it's usually 3 degrees. So 2.9 degrees means that it's less steep, the flight path angle or the landing. But we'll see. Hey Jamel, what's up? Thanks for the like. We have another streamer in the house, Jamel in the blue platform. Please also support. Happy flight Saturday. Thank you, Jamel. Appreciate it. And thanks for dropping by as well. Happy Saturday to you as well. Thank you. Again, Jamel on the blue platform. I didn't use the animated FO because it sometimes messes up with the FPS, but I don't think there's an effect. But I think there is because when we did the takeoff, it's more what do you call this? Its response was more spontaneous. Unlike with the animated first officer, sometimes you have to wait for the first officer to respond. But right now, when we did take off from Tuxtla, she was responding almost instantaneous, right? So I think, yeah, the non-animated FO is better compared to, well, at least when I'm streaming, because it actually sometimes messes up with the FPS. Okay, altitude check, passing flight level 360, 2,000 feet more. And we will be reaching our cruising altitude around 4 minutes before we set up our our approach rather.
To go.
Copy. So we're 1,000 feet away from our cruising altitude. Let's go back inside and wait for the passenger announcement. And I think we'll be setting up our approach by then. We are now 26 nautical miles away from Minatitlan. Still no online ATCs. I think there's something wrong with VATSPY. I'm not sure why, but we're still too far away from Puebla. Anyway. Speed out, cruise.
Check.
Just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows square from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Boom. That's it. Okay, we are now at our cruising altitude. We will be setting up our approach in a bit. Hopefully our top of descent is not malfunctioning because I saw that it is almost near the airport, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. So from flight level 380, our initial descent will be 14,000 feet. So that's gonna be 24,000 feet less than our cruising altitude. So we have to descend 24,000 feet in a matter of how many miles, I'm not sure, but we will compute that later. Hey, Mod Rebecca, what's up? Totoo ba to? Live shocking. Yid. I didn't create a schedule for this week, but since I'm feeling a bit better now, or well, technically better, I decided to go live. Actually, we went live last night. Mother Beta, you didn't see it. Okay, so that's our indicator. Wait, let's go back inside. And we are about to set up our approach. Let's go ahead and check the perf page. Top of descent is... no, it's still 178. It should be 80, right? Okay, there's the left turn. Sorry, my bad. I miscalculated the approach. So we still don't have to set up the approach yet. We're now currently overhead Minatitlan VOR. Okay, we're now leveling off. Not yet, sir friends. Later, I'll check that out once I'm mapping my route. Yes po, nakita ko na po umaga. That's fine mo, Rebecca. No worries. So, how was your New Year? Mine was not good. I got sick. Yep. Sir Friends. Napanood ko na kanina. I watched it earlier. Difficult round. Hindi. Mukhang kaya naman, but I think I have to practice it first before I stream it. And that's what happened with my Tegucigalpa approach eh. I was surprised actually. Ganda ng fireworks. Really? Let me just go ahead and check this out. So that means Misas. So Misas will be our indicator. So Misas is, let's see, how many nautical miles away? Or 1422. And right now it's okay, so 10 minutes more. Let's set our timer to 10 minutes. There. Cool. Set it to 160. So we just need to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. No, it's not kaya yan, gaya natin na hindi naman pilots. Really. Like sa Rio de Janeiro or sa Paro, Butan. Okay. For Rio de Janeiro, is it the Sao Paulo airport? Because if it's Sao Paulo, I remember before I landed there already. But that was the time when I was still not familiar with Badsim. So guys, our friends, I'll go ahead and check that out. Maybe pasok naman sa route natin for the Jollibee World Tour. I already took note of that, the airport. So that's Papa Alpha Juliet November, diba? What's wrong with? Out po muna, mi, gagawa na po siya ng mga need niyang gawin kasi naging si Dora na naman po sa kanya. Go lang. Go mo, Rebecca, and thanks for dropping by. Happy New Year again. Can you do a KLM Boeing 747 in the next video? Unfortunately, I'm not flying a 747 anymore. And I don't have a livery for a Jollibee livery for the 747. So currently we're doing the Jollibee World Tour. If you're not familiar with the project, so I started in Manila. I'm flying westbound, and my goal is to fly around the world going back to Manila using the Jollibee livery. So the only Jollibee livery that I have is with fly-by-wire simulation. So that's the reason why I'm using the Airbus A320neo. Because if actually it's gonna be better if I'm gonna use a long-haul aircraft for this. I'm gonna complete the Jollibee World Tour in a short period of time, but Unfortunately, we don't have a Jollibee delivery for the 747. Suggest you try VOR 13 in Manila. Mas simple, about 3 nautical miles yata before ka pwede mag-hand fly. Before you align the aircraft sa runway 13, then kaya mo na yung... okay. Saan ka na nga connected na BPO kayo, Borg? Sige, I can say it online eh. Ano na lang. I'll PM it to you. Again. Message it to you. Play Roblox, PTFS. I don't have Roblox, unfortunately. Magdalene Sim. But my daughter plays Roblox, but she's actually not into aviation. Oh, really, Sir Friends? What BPO? CNX? What's CNX? Concentrics? Is it Concentrics? Okay, just checking. We're so good. Actually, let's do a high-speed cruise out. So let's set our cruising speed to Mach decimal 82. There, our best forward speed. So we can arrive faster. Is that Concentrics, Sir Friends? Okay. Which Concentrics? Because they have a lot eh. They have a lot of site in Manila. I know they have one in Alabang. And they also have one, I think, in QC. Not sure in Makati. Oh, Alabang. I see. Previously, my site was located in Alabang eh. So, we're just actually neighbors with your brother. Unfortunately, our site in Alabang closed after pandemic because they have proven that you can work from home. So instead of having the Alabang site, they let that go and just retained our Quezon City site. Nag-ask siya about flight sim. Sabi ko, magastos. Grabe naman. The first response that you gave him is magastos. Well, it's true. I won't object. But yeah, it's true. Magastos. Encourage mo naman muna, Sir Friends. PTFS means Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Oh, I see. So, there's a Roblox game of Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Cool. Although I wonder if it's as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator, because of course Microsoft Flight Simulator is a lot of student pilots are also using this for their flight training. Same with Explain, but I think more pilot uses Explain more than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because in terms of physics, I believe Explain 11 has better flight physics compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator. But in terms of graphics, Microsoft Flight Simulator's graphics is better. Although I'm not sure with Roblox if they have the same physics, but I don't think so. Because if it is, then student pilots should be using Roblox instead. But I know a lot of pilots, even licensed pilots, are using X-Plane. Not 11, not just 11, I think. X-Plane in general. 11 or 12. 12 has better graphics compared to 11. But yeah, physics-wise, X-Plane is better than MSFS. That's your friends? FFU na friends name? Franz. Franz name. The name of your brother is Franz? Ah, cool. So you're friends and then your brother is Franz. Are you twins? Or ano lang? Gusto lang ng parents related. Twins! Twins kayo? Really? Or is it the yes is for the name? Okay, we are almost 80 nautical miles away from our cruising altitude. So I guess it's time to set up our approach. Okay. So it's more of a ano talaga, sibling name lang talaga. I thought you're twins. Where's our top of descent there? Let's check perf page. Yep. Let's now set up our approach. Normal sibs lang, I see. Sister's Frenzy, another bro's Francie. So it's what's the name of your father? I think it's related. Or mother. Do Jollibee flight Puebla to Tuxtla in next video. No, we're flying northwest actually. We just flew from Tuxtla. So next flight we will be flying from Puebla and we will be flying northwest. John. Okay. Sige, I won't ask questions anymore. But anyway, wait, I'll go back to the chat in a bit. Let me just set up the approach real quick because we are 80 nautical miles away from our top of descent. You have control?
I have control.
Okay, so I just told our first officer that she has control, and let's set up our approach. First, let's request for the METAR information for Puebla. Weather request, send. The last METAR information was issued 11:54, so we should have an updated one by now. So let's wait for that to be received. Oh, what happened? There's something wrong with the it's the FPS again. But anyway, while checking that, let me go ahead and check flight radar 24 for the active runway in Puebla. So that's Mike Papa Bravo. For the arrivals, let's see. Landed. Okay, so I think it changed. It's not runway. Really? It's not runway 17 anymore. We have to change our approach. Okay, let me just go in and check for that again. Let's check the departures. The latest departure. Show on map. This was earlier. Departed 1 hour and 26 minutes ago. Still says runway 17 here. Weird. One more. Sorry. Mike Papa Bravo. Show a map. So right now is 8:26. Yeah, it shows runway 35, I think. It's runway 35 now. Let's check the METAR information. Hermano Cerdan International Airport. No. Yeah. It's now runway 35. Okay, so we have to change our approach. It should be now runway 35. Let's check the METAR information just to be sure. Okay, so METAR information, Puebla METAR information issued January 13 at 13:40 Zulu, which is actually, yep, it's the most updated one. Wind is now blowing from heading 360 at 4 knots, so that's the reason why we should be taking runway 35 now. Scattered clouds at 2,200. Temperature is 6 degrees and dew point 3. Altimeter 3029er. So hazy. So it's gonna be a hazy landing. Okay, so that means we have to change our landing to runway 35. So let me go ahead and check our chart for this. We should be changing our approach. So changing our landing to runway 35. Okay, so for the arrival, that's gonna be Atuca 1 Bravo arrival. We can still use Atuca, yeah, Atuca 1 Bravo. Oh, wait. We can do Larlo or Takal. Yeah, we can do Larla 1 Delta. Okay, Larlo 1 Delta. Larlo 1 Delta, and then let's select the approach. So runway 35 via Pesta. Okay, Larlo 1 Delta. Runway RNP runway 35 via Pesta. Okay, cool. So let's set that up. So for our flight plan, let's move on to destination data first. Our flight plan is we are now arriving. Wait, let me just switch our manage speed. Let's make sure that our speed is managed. So RNP runway 35 and via the Larlo 1 Delta arrival via Pesta. So let's insert that. Okay, so we will not be going to Atuca anymore. Let's clear this. So from Puebla, we will turn left to Pesta. To Larlo rather. Okay, cool. Larlo, then Pesta. Let's go ahead and check our chart for this. So for Larlo, we should be at or above, between 14,000 and 13,000 feet. So let's put 13,000 here. Let's hard code it. For Larlo. There. Then after that, Pesta at or above 11,000 at 200. And then we will commence our RNP runway 35 approach. Papa Bravo 800 at or above 9,500 feet. And then Papa Bravo 801, mandatory altitude is 8,900. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, so after that, we will commence our final approach to land on runway 35. Okay, so let's just go ahead and check for any flight plan discontinuities. About to reach our cruising altitude, our top of descent rather. Okay, let's descend first. Set altitude 13,000. Manage descent. Mexico traffic, Jollibee 27, inbound inbound Puebla 69er nautical miles, leaving flight level 380, descending 13,000 feet initially via the Larlo 1 Delta arrival Puebla. Expecting RNP runway 35 approach Puebla. Oh. Still no online ATCs.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take
Okay,
care
so
of.
let's go back to setting up
If you are up, once you
the
return to
rest
your seat, we ask
of
that you remain
our.
seated
So
until
let's
the
check
announcement is
if there are any flight plan discontinuities. Let's switch this to 10. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Okay, so Promisas, we're tracking Puebla and then to Larlo. There's something wrong with but anyway. And then Pesta 800801. There's really something wrong with the navigational display. And that should be fine. Okay. Switch this to ARC. And let's set up the rest of the destination data. So perf page. So QNH is altimeter 3029er. Let's check. I'm really not familiar with QNH. What's wrong with our aircraft? So that's 1026. Temperature is 6 degrees. Magnetic wind is 360 at 4 knots. And then our minimum decision altitude is 7,600. 7600. Mandatory altitude is 8,900. Okay, transition altitude is 19,500 feet, so that's correct. Okay, VAP is 130. Our mandatory altitude is 8,900, so let's set that up here. So let's sync this, and then target altitude is 8900. Enter. So 66 nautical miles for the landing. Our approach speed is 130 knots. And let's fill the data from our OFP and of course METAR. How come it's not there? 360 at 4 knots, temperature 6. Runway elevation, let's check our chart. For runway 35, that's 7308, heading 354. Heading 354. Runway condition, let's see. Dry runway condition. And our runway slope is 0. The runway LDA, it doesn't have actually. Let's set it to 10811. That's feet. No, sorry. Should be in meters. 36. Let's put it to 31. I'm having FPS drop. 3,100. Okay, and then for the weight, let's compute for that. Our estimated fuel on board is 2.8. Right now we have 2.8. Wait, is this correct? Yep, 2.8. Right now it's 2880, so that's 80. So we will be landing with 60 and 6720. Is that correct? Weird. Okay. So flaps config is full. Over procedure now. Let's just check our maximum landing weight. We are actually way below the maximum landing weight. Okay, overweight procedure no. Reverse thrust yes. Auto land no. Let's calculate. So low braking should be fine. So let's set this to low brake. There. Okay, so our arrival airport has been obtained. Arrival airport weather has been obtained. MCDU has been set up. Auto brake is set to low. Let's now brief our approach. What's wrong? There's something wrong with FS2 crew. It's not responding. How come it's not responding anymore? Yeah, I'm having FPS drop. In one moment, I'll go ahead and go back to the chat in a bit. Let me just set this up first. There.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
I have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
There. Okay, so let's move on to the approach briefing. Okay, so we are currently 1 nautical miles out of Puebla, and we are descending to 13,000 feet via the Larlo 1 Delta arrival. There. Transition level, flight level 195. And for the routing, so from Larlo, we should be between 14,000 and 13,000 feet, and then we will be tracking Pesta at or above 11,000 feet. Overhead Pesta will commence our RNP runway 35 approach with a final approach course of heading 354. Mandatory altitude is 8,900 by Papa Bravo 801. Minimum decision altitude is 7,600 feet. Airport elevation 7,361. Runway elevation 7308. If we have to go around, the misapproach procedure is to climb on course heading 354 to Papa Bravo 810 and proceed on missed approach track to Retex and continue on holding pattern. For the final approach by Papa Bravo 801 at 8,900 feet, we will be commencing our final approach with a flight path angle of 2.9 degrees to land on runway 35, and then upon landing we're expecting to vacate via taxiway Bravo, and we will be taxiing to the available gate. So that's our approach briefing. There's something wrong with my FS2 crew. Okay, let's set this up to, what's our altimeter? 3029. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information.
And that's
For your
1026.
continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and
There's
any
really
other
something
items
wrong with the
received as
FS2
cargo
crew.
may
It's not
be
actually
off the
letting me to.
aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing,
1,000 to
please
go.
turn off all electronic
Check.
devices. Stow these devices.
Let's now set it up
and all other carry-on
to-
items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight.
I'm having FPS
Please
drop.
stow your tray tables or
What's
return
wrong?
your seats to their upright position and check the security.
11,000.
We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Set it to 11,000 feet. Ah, shoot, what's happening? Puebla traffic, Jollibee 27, passing 13,000 feet, descending 11,000, inbound Puebla. Correction. Tama ba? Correction, inbound Larlo. So after Larlo, we should be descending to, what's our final altitude? I'm having FPS drop. Wait. Our mandatory altitude is 8,900. I'm having issues with my FS2 crew. I can't deactivate can't talk to it anymore. So let's do this manually. Yeah, I'm not sure why. There. I'm having FPS drop. Yeah, descending 8,900. Puebla traffic, Jollibee 27, inbound, Papa Bravo 8007 nautical miles, passing 10,700, descending 8,900.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
$1,000 to go.
Check. Let's now activate our approach. Speed brake on. There's really something wrong with the FS2 crew. It's not responding. Let's just do this manually.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Roger. Flaps 1. And flaps 2. Gear down. Speed brake off.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
And flaps 3. Then flaps full. There's something wrong with the approach. Not sure what happened. And my FS2 crew is not working, so I have to do everything manually now. Not sure what's happening with there.
Check.
Flaps full.
Check speed.
Let's put this now too. Yeah, it's still not working.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Okay, let's set this to track. And set up our final approach. 2.9 degrees. Puebla traffic, Jollibee 27 overhead, Papa Bravo 801, commencing final approach, runway 35. Ground spoilers armed. Cabin crew. Advice. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
1,000.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Setting the missed approach procedure to 900,000. Sorry, our missed approach altitude rather. Okay, we're too low. Or 100. A visual of the runway.
Hundred above.
Autopilot off, my controls.
Minimum.
Continue.
50, 30, 20, retard, 5,
Spoilers, reverse green, decel. $70 knots.
70 knots. 40 manual brake. Good. Sorry, I wasn't able to go back to the chat. I had to do everything manually. Okay, so let's now exit the runway. This is taxiway Bravo, right? Puebla traffic advisory Jollibee 27 vacated the active runway via taxiway Bravo. Will continue to taxi to terminal bay of choice. Okay, ground spoilers disarmed. How come it's not disarming? There. Flight directors off. Forgot to put this to CSRT. That's fine. And where should we park? Parking. No suitable parkings.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's use parking 3.
Is too small for your aircraft.
Yes. I don't care.
Your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings.
After landing checklist.
We'd like to thank you for flying with
Retracted.
us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you
Spoilers.
again on a future
Disarm.
flight.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Where's our follow me car? Where is it? I requested for it. Because I'm not familiar with the gate. Let's try this one more time. Or it's still loading. Sir Henry, what's up? Thanks for the like. Poison plant there. Thanks for the like. Where's Bay 3? Yeah, I think GSX Pro is still loading. Let's stay here first. Let's wait for GSX Pro to load. Because I don't know where gate 3 is. Okay, gate 3. It should be left, right and left. This one, I think. But we don't have the ground equipments yet. So let's just wait for the ground equipments. Stay here, park brake on. We weren't able to do the approach checklist anymore because had issues with the FS2 crew. What's happening with GSX Pro? Let's try it one more time. Yeah, if it doesn't work, then let's just continue. So again, I don't have an updated scenery for Puebla. So as you can see, it's really, I'm not sure if, of course it's not the same as with real life, but yeah, GSX Pro is not loading. Or should I wait? Let me try to restart CLUA XTL. Maybe that's the reason why. Ah, that's the reason why. It was turned off. There. Cool. So let's try this one more time. Park brake on. Let's wait for GSX Pro to load. Hoping it does. COUATL, sister. Okay, while we're waiting for this to load, Let's go ahead and go back to the chat. I subscribe to you. Thanks Magdalene Sim for the sub. Magandang gabi, Sir Borg. What's up? What's up, Sir Henry? We have another streamer in the house, JS5 Henry on the red platform from World Up, correct? From World Up Tour. That down, siga. I never play Microsoft Flight Simulator. You should try it, Magdalene. Actually, it's cool. Oh, plus 50? Really? Not minus. Look in it too sharp. Today I'm trying Microsoft Flight Simulator. Empty on Microsoft Store? Really? Okay, let's try this one more time. Parking 3.
The chosen position is too small.
I don't care if it's too small. But yeah, I'm requesting for a follow me car. Please send me a follow me car. Handling by Aero Mexico. Follow me vehicle is on its way. Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it? Ah, here. So this is... Okay, cool. So there's the follow me car. Okay, so cool. That means we have to turn here. Taxi lights off. So once we park, we'll not turn off the engines, and then let's go ahead and watch our landing replay. So this is day 3. I thought this is 2. But it says 3, so... And they don't have a jetway. I can see the marshal. Is the marshal here? Okay, let's just actually... Yeah, I don't see the marshal actually. They are inside the building. Okay, so I think this is fine. Let's break here. Hey, cool. So we will not turn off the engines anymore, and we'll go straight to the replay. So for now, let me go ahead and stop the recording so we can watch the replay of our landing. It's okay. Thank you Magdalene for staying, and thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate it. I'll see you next week probably. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna stream next week pala. I have somewhere to go to. Probably the week after that. See you after 2 weeks maybe. Thank you for watching the stream. And thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Okay, so while we're stopping the recording, let me go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. There. Also, wait, what should I do next? So I don't need VATSPY anymore. Let's end the flight on Volanta as well. Let me just close Volanta. And what else? Yep, I think we're good. Okay. So that's it. Our last recorded flight is loaded. Let's now take control of the aircraft. And let's get ready for our replay. Park brake is off. Let's switch to there. Is our park brake off already? Yep, it's off. So let's go back outside Let's find a good angle for our replay. So let's do the external replay first. This one should be fine. Okay, let's see how we did our landing. Maybe having FPS drop. It's a bit hazy. There's the flare. We floated a bit. Yeah, but we landed softly, so that was actually a good landing. Okay, cool. So that was the external view. Let's go inside and watch the passenger view of our landing. Let's pause this first. Okay. And then let's go back. Let's go inside. So showcase should be fine. Fixed camera. Is it 12? No, I think it's 18. No, should be 19. Okay, because the airport is to the left, so let's use the left side view, passenger left side view. Okay, so let's go back 1,000 feet and let's watch the landing from this side. Let's feel how the passengers felt the landing. Actually, Puebla has a good view. As you can see, there are some mountain ranges to the left of the airport. That's cool, actually. I'm just having 11 FPS. I really need to upgrade my PC. it was a smooth landing. I really didn't feel anything. Of course I didn't feel anything. I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting in my chair. Yeah, that was the passenger view. So after this, let's watch the landing gear view. Cool. Okay, cool. So let's now move on to the landing gear view. So let's pause this first and let's switch to the landing gear. I think that's external 4 camera there. Okay, let's switch back to 1,000 meters above the runway. Or sorry, 1,000 feet rather, not meters. 1,000 feet above the runway. So goodbye center line for the landing, but at least we were able to smoothly land the aircraft. Then after this, we'll do the runway view. Hey, Jane, what's up? Yep, abot pa. We're playing the replay of our landing. Yeah, at least nakaabot. Yun ang mahalaga. And Jane Bismanes is actually the wife of Team LKV. Please also support Team LKV on the blue platform. Sabihin ko sana red. Blue platform. There. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's watch our landing. Goodbye center line. Cool. So that was the landing gear view. We will now switch to the runway view. Hey, Kyla, what's up? Jane, thanks for the like. I'm late. De, okay pa, nakahabol ka pa rin. It's me, hi, the always. It's okay. It's okay. You're still able to catch the replay naman of the landing. Okay, so now let's switch to the free camera view and let's refresh this. We will now, oops, my bad. We will be doing the runway view. Ah, what's wrong? Sorry. I should have actually turned on the lock mode. There, drone lock mode, and let's switch the drone speed to 120. That should be fine. There. Okay, let's do the runway view. There, I think this should be fine. Stay here. Oops. There. Let us switch the drone speed to the minimum. 2 or 3. 3 should be fine. Let's do this. Make sure that we are in the middle of the runway. There, I think there should be enough. And zoom. 100. Let's switch the drone speed to 0. And then lock mode off. And let's make sure that the camera is in the middle of the aircraft. Cool. That's it. Switch back the lock mode on. And we're good with this view. So This is gonna be the last replay before we end our stream. So it's a little bit hazy. You won't be able to see the aircraft until it's near the runway already. Jane, thanks for the share. So let's watch the final landing replay. And then after this, we'll go ahead and end the stream. Okay, there's the aircraft. So what happened when during the approach, the wind changed, and instead of landing on runway 17, we had to change our approach to runway 35. And at the same time, I had an issue with my FS2 crew, with the first officer. So I had to do everything manually. We actually missed the approach checklist. So there's the landing. There. Goodbye, center line. Cool. Nice. There. So that was it. Hey, mine. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Let's give mine a shout out. Mine actually streams on the purple platform. What's wrong with the purple platform? It's not updating there. Ano meron dyan? Airplane. We have an airplane. Let's give you a shout out on the purple platform. There. Don't forget to also support mine. Okay, cool. So that's it. That was the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Let me just switch on the GSX Pro and select parking.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
No need for the follow me car. Universal Aviation. Okay, cool. There, so that was the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Our flight for tonight again was from Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico to Puebla, Mexico. We used the Jollibee livery. We flew with the fly-by-wire Airbus A320neo, again developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations, using the Jollibee livery developed by Night Fury 08, available for download on flightsim.com. We were online on VATSIM. Our call sign was Jollibee27. And again, this concludes the 39th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So that means 2 weeks after, I won't be able to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator next week because I have somewhere to go to. But 2 weeks after that, I might be able to stream by then. That's going to be the 40th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So that means we will be flying from this airport, Puebla, and we will be flying to an airport which is around 30 nautical, not 30, around an hour away from Puebla Airport. So that's gonna be our flight plan for next week. I don't have the airport yet, but I'll go ahead and plan that after this stream. So, but anyway, again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Happy Saturday to everyone. Don't forget to support me on my other social media accounts. We are simulcasting on 5 different platforms: blue, purple, red, green, and ombre. So please support me. You can check out the link space on my bio page to get access to all my social media accounts. Again, thank you everyone. Let's try to raid someone on Twitch. if there's someone playing Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. We can go ahead and check that out. Or do we have okay, we have some friends who are online right now. Let's see. We have a cleared takeoff playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. We have GG Fox playing Fall Guys. Austin is also playing Fall Guys. And Sakamoto Neko is playing Jake Hunter Detective Story Memories of the Past. Let's raid Sakamoto Neko. Let's raid him. Because he raided us yesterday. Or it should be Austin. Let's raid Austin first, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's raid Austin. So, for those who are on the purple platform, I'll go ahead and send you over to Austin after we end ours. Let me just go ahead and prepare my purple platform for this. Sorry, I wasn't able to mute my... There. Let me just mute this first. Okay, so Austin. She's playing Fall Guys right now. Cool. Okay, so that's it. Did I forget anything? I guess we're good, right? How about Facebook? I'm not sure if we can raid someone from Facebook. But before I forget, we have the poll on... Oh shoot, I said the platform. We have a poll on the blue platform, so go ahead and check that out before we end our live stream. I'm gonna show the results. Yeah, we can't raid anyone on the blue platform anymore. So we'll just raid Daoshin on the purple platform. I'll go ahead and send you over to her stream right after this. So again, thanks everyone, and happy Saturday, happy weekend. I'll see you on Friday for Fall Guys. But of course, before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly. So once again, my name is Borg, and this is Borg Gaming Channel now signing off. Till next time, mga Beshiewap. Matane!